Hey, good morning, YouTube. Yeah, Rod Ardman here. I want to talk to you about something really important. Uh, H.R. 8. I read this bill. This bill is very dangerous to the American people. It is definitely a bill that will strip you of your Second Amendment right. um, People, when I went in the military, I swore an oath to the Constitution to protect and defend it. All right. So did every senator, every congressman, every congresswoman swore an oath to that same Constitution. And now what they are doing is they are treading on that Constitution. There are some Republicans out there. I have to applaud them for what they're doing, standing up against this H.R. 8 bill. But it's far and few in between. American people deserve better, all right? And these Democrats and some Republicans know what they are doing is unconstitutional and they need to stop right now. This bill needs to die out. This bill needs to be put into its own grave because if it passes, I promise you, every American citizen out here will lose their constitutional right to bear and own a firearm. Now, the bad guys don't care about laws. They never did. Believe me, I put enough of them behind bars. And they're going to get weapons. It don't matter. Off the black market, off the street, stealing them, whatever. They don't care. They're going to get weapons. So they're hoping that this bill passes because it gives them a free hand right there and then to tread on every American citizen, all right, and attack the vulnerable and the weak, all right, so that way they can't defend themselves. We need to kill this bill. Congress, you need to kill this bill, all right? It is your duty, your sworn obligation to protect the American citizens' rights. All right, and remember, you work for us. We don't work for you. All right, that is a simple fact of life. But you know what? I can't only blame it on Congress. I have to blame it on you, the American public. All right, because you, the American public, had every opportunity to take controls back from Congress and tell them, we control you. You don't control us. But the American people don't want to stand up. They want to hide. They want to put their heads in the sand. I've been saying this for years. You know, I gave blood for this country. I gave sweat and tears for this country. All right, so did many of my other brothers and sisters that are veterans. All right, but yet, you, the American people, even a bunch of these liberals out here, if you wish to give up your rights, you do not deserve them. If you don't wish to stand up and fight for what's right, you don't deserve them. All right, you know, it was once best said by Thomas Jefferson, the tree of liberty needs to be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. Now, am I condoning violent action? No, I'm not condoning any violence. I'm not condoning any violent action against anybody or any person or any member of Congress. But what I am saying is that if this H.R. 8 bill passes, there will be hell to pay. And somebody's going to have to pay for it. Now, on to other pressing matters. You all looking at gasoline prices? Gasoline prices now are at $2.85 to I think 2.95 yesterday, a gallon of gas. It's going to be $3 by the end of the month. A gallon of gas. They're talking by July it'll be $7 a gallon of gas. People, we had energy independence, and the Biden administration, as well as his vice president, what the hell's her name, Harris, has taken away our energy independence. All right, this needs to stop. We need to bring this to a complete end. You know, when we had Donald Trump in office, and I'm not saying he was any great person, all right, but he did do his job. He put America first. He put America out there before anybody else. He cared about America, and I had to give him that, all right? He cared about jobs. He cared about keeping people employed. Now, the Biden administration is tearing down everything he did. So the Democrats would have control over you and me. Because, see, they know if they have control over everything, then the people have to bow down to their will. It needs to stop, people. It needs to come to an end. All right? Jobs are being lost. Fuel prices are going through the roof. What's going to happen now? The housing market is going to collapse. There's going to be a bubble. It's going to blow up. Foreclosures are going to happen by the hundreds of thousands. People are going to be on the street. And you know what? There's nothing you or I are going to be able to do about it if we don't take control of it now. Anyway, I said my piece on this matter. It is up to us as Americans to come together and say, enough is enough. I've already contacted my politicians, and they're just blowing it off. All right? So they're blowing it off. They're saying, it's just one person. You know what? If 2 million, 3 million people go to D.C. and then make it very clear, we're not standing for it no more, I guarantee you it'll be an eye-opening experience for them, because it will stop it. We ought to ride our motorcycles in there with millions of bikers, making it clear, hey, we've had it. We're done with the bullshit. You work for us. We tell you what you're going to do. You don't make unlawful laws that are against the Constitution. And then on top of that, you don't go ahead and you tell us how we are to act. All right? We are law-abiding citizens. We deserve the right to be left alone. All right? I've said my piece on this matter. Leave your responses down at the bottom if you wish to go ahead and leave a reply to what I've stated here. And then if you like my video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. I really don't care one way or the other. It doesn't matter to me, because of the simple fact, I'm only one person. I can only do one thing for one person. All right, I can only stand up for me. Now it's your turn to stand up for you. Pass this video around. Let it get around. All right? I've been demonetized so many times, it sucks. So, but anyway, pass the video around, and hopefully we can come together as an America again, as one. All right? American people come together as one. All right, we need to stop this, people. Till next time, it's Rod Artman, I'm out.